Should I quit? This is so depressing. I'm one of a billion writers that nobody knows about. Is it worth it? Hi, beautiful writers. I'm Autumn Bardot, and here you will find quick tips, author tools, and hopefully even a little bit of inspiration. Today I'm going to discuss something you have probably thought about more than once, or else you probably wouldn't have clicked on this video. Is it worth it? Should you give up writing? Why did I do this post? Here's what happened the other day. I climbed into bed, set my alarm. I thought, I'll just do a quick scroll through Twitter. Bad idea. And I had come across someone who had asked the writing community if they ever felt like quitting. Well, I thought, I'm going to read this thread. So what I'm going to share with you is the thread on that tweet. And in a very, very extremely scientific analysis, explain exactly what was going on. Let's look at the comments. Which one speaks to you? No one notices my work. My books and I are invisible on social media. I can't get people to tweet, retweet, or even like. I'm too introverted to market myself. Nobody sees me. I'm invisible. That was a really, really common complaint. I don't have the budget or connections to reach readers. Here's a truth bomb. Sometimes it costs to submit to blog tours, NetGalley, or those other review sites. I'm my worst enemy. Writers are always their worst enemy throughout the beginning of time. I stopped caring about other people's opinions long ago. I don't know if that's okay. Because if readers keep saying the exact same thing about your book, your story, your characters, maybe you should care a little. Just saying. I send out my queries and hope for the best. Or I send out my book and hope for the best. Hope springs eternal in every writer. I decided to write what I love, not what the market wants. I am very team this. Yes, I am. Does that mean it's the right team? No, but it's my team. I need a writing partner. Why do you need a writing partner? To motivate you? I don't know. I think it's kind of best if you can have some self-motivation. I need money for an editor. Yes, editors cost money, usually by the word. But there's edits, as in, commas and periods and misspelled words. And then there are content editors who look at the manuscript as a whole to see if the whole story is working. So there's, that line edit editor and a content editor. And they're usually both going to cost some money. I doubt my ability, and this is a really giant hurdle. This comment was repeated multiple times in different ways. And yes, it's like a hurdling race. It really is, but you just have to keep running it. Practice. I promised I'd write 10 stories. Or I promised myself I'm going to finish the series. Giving yourself a goal is always excellent motivation. I don't have dreams or ambitions. I just do whatever. Okay, then that works if that's what you want to do. Just don't expect, a whole lot of sales. I took a year off. I feel a lot better. It made all the difference in the world. The truth is, we all need to refresh. We need a break. Nothing wrong with that. Nobody reviews my books. Maybe you should make more reader and author connections. Nobody clicks my buy links. What are your hashtags? No one watches my book trailers. Once again, what are your hashtags? I write for me, no one else. Nice. I like that. I don't want to quit. I just want it to be easier. Don't we all? Too many rejections. Killed my dream. Here's the truth. Expect rejection. Lots of rejection. Hope for the best. Grow some thicker skin. There's too much marketing stuff I just don't know and don't understand. This was repeated several times throughout the thread. And it is so very, very true. And there is always something to do and something to learn and something to understand. Sometimes you just need a break. That's a big yes. I figure if at least one person reads my book, I will call that a win. Okay, fair enough. If that's cool with you. I don't want to stop writing, but I may stop trying to sell it. Do you see what this is all really about now? I know you do. Constant rejections get me down. Truth. You know, one of the things I never really liked was the saying that every rejection brings you closer to a yes. Can I see the data, please? Sometimes it doesn't. And that's okay, because you can make your own way to success. What else am I going to do but write? 100%. If you love to write, then you must write. You gotta write. And that's all right. Yes, I want to quit, but only during writing blocks and burnouts. You know, a lot of times it really is just a phase that you have to ride on out. I used to think of quitting, but then I realized it was a passing phase. That was very good comeback. The writing community on Twitter gets me down. They make me feel inferior. Ouch. My advice? Just scroll on by those tweets. You don't need them. A direct message from a reader or a new review, and I'm on cloud 9. And it's all worth it. Yes, you know what? That does make you feel really, really good for about a day. And then you have to keep writing. My expectations need to change. That is totally sound advice. Make them more realistic for you, for your genre, for what you're able to do. I bought too many ISBN numbers to quit now. I loved that one. I thought, yay you. That's great motivation. My target audience is me. Then the trick is to find out who else is like you. Find those people. And then there was a tweet that summed up everything perfectly and beautifully. And I know you're going to say, aha, I knew this is what this was all about. And the tweet was this: remember that writing and publishing are two different things. There you have it. I summed up a lot of tweets for you. Should you quit writing? Will you quit trying to improve? Quit trying to learn and master the craft? Quit publishing? Quit marketing? Quit trying to find an agent? Quit engaging on social media? Quit trying to build a platform? Those are the real questions, because a writer needs to write. So what question do you really need to ask yourself? Here's a few more questions you can ask yourself. And there are no wrong answers. Is my aim to make lots of money writing? If that's the case, then you need to do your research to figure out markets and marketing. Is your writing cathartic? Is it healing? Does it fill your soul? And are you happy with that? Were you only writing because you thought, hoped, dreamed, imagined it was going to get you quick cash fast? Should you give up writing? I love to write. But to be frank, actually, to be autumn, the publishing and marketing side is complicated, confusing, and can be really frustrating. Right now, I can hear one of my author friends, because she's always telling me this in my ear, use more hashtags, use more hashtags. You never include hashtags. But I think it's more than just hashtags. It's a whole bunch of things that go into marketing and publishing and all of that. I wish I could say it has gotten easier, but I can't. Well, at least not for me. The writing has become a lot easier over the years. 10 years of writing and revising, I think I've got it now. A lot easier. I know what the story needs to do. I know what the characters need to do. I know how long it takes me to get something done, how long to write a draft, how long to do the revisions, the process of putting the book out. I actually know what I need to do now. As for all the other frustrations with publishing, I just decided I need to ride out my frustrations. Things are changing with Amazon and with the markets, and I don't want to let it get me down or frustrated. So I'm just going to just go along for the ride. Sometimes I'm successful at that, sometimes not. That's it for today. I hope you have decided not to quit writing. And always remember, writers, to dream, create, and embrace. Bye-bye.